Hi, my name's Michael. This is punk.a.folk, and this is my review of the Moondrop Chu, a new single dynamic driver IEM from Moondrop that comes in at $20. It's a really good deal for $20, but it has some problems. When you order the Chu, you get a box befitting a $24 IEM with a little animated girl on it. When you open it up, inside you have the IEMs themselves. You have a warranty card and information. You get these ear hooks, which are exactly the same as the ones that come with the Triple Win Leia, and I can't figure out how to get them to fit my ear. And then you get a bag of spring tips, Moondrop spring tips, which, if you don't know, cost about $12 a pack, but you have to buy them in packs of small, medium, or large. This is an assorted pack, which they don't sell. So the only other way to get them in an assorted pack would be to buy the Kato, which is $180. So a very optimistic way to look at this IEM is you get a $7 IEM with some $12 ear tips. I know that math didn't add up, but I was trying to figure in tax and shit too. The IEMs themselves feel very nice. They're a metal and they have a nice heft in your hand. They feel a lot like the Aria. The Kellers are even close. They feel like they're made out of a similar metal. The interior design is pretty much identical on them. Yeah, I mean, they're built very well. But then they have this attached cable. The attached cable is springy. It's cheap feeling. I didn't mind it the first day. I've had these for, as I was reminded on Reddit, about 6 days now. I didn't mind it at first, but the more I've worn these over the week, the more annoying it's gotten. Without the ear hooks in, I have the option of wearing it wire down, which just doesn't fit securely, or I can wear it traditionally and flex it over the top of my ear. But honestly, I have to have a hat on or something to catch the wire to hold it there, because if not, it just flops over my ear. I mean, I know they're $20, but if I can't wear them comfortably, it doesn't really matter how good they sound. That aside, there's workarounds for that. That's going to be up to you whether or not it's a deal breaker for you. The Leia is also in this price range, and it also has a crap cable, but it has a crap cable you can replace. Tuning on these is very neutral. They have this nice, big, wide open mid-range with very little coloration coming in from either side, whereas a lot of IEMs tend to be on the higher end of what I call acceptable bass. These come in just a hair over the lower end. It's there, it's controlled, it has a grainy texture to my ears, but otherwise there's not a lot to gripe about at the price. Then in the mid-range, the upper mids, all vocals sound fantastic on these. These are able to fully capture the nuance of a vocalist. I was listening to Tom Waits on these. What's the song? Christmas Card from a Hooker in Minneapolis, and he does such a great job in that song of showing emotion if you are listening on something that can pick it up. And these were able to do that fantastically. As you reach into the upper mid-range, though, these can tend to be a bit shouty. Not nearly as bad as other competition in this price range. Overall, the mids on these are fantastic. And then treble as well. Very well done. not overdone in any way. It's there to accentuate that mid-range, and I very much enjoy that. Soundstage on these was wide enough for the price without being mind-blowing. Detail retrieval I found to be very good on these. Again, especially considering the price, and I know I'm saying that a lot, but the more time I spend with these, when I can get them to seal in my ears, the more impressed I am with the job Moondrop was able to do at getting these to come in at the price point they did. Instrument separation is very good. There's not a lot of depth, but again, $20. Honestly, yeah, I'm probably oversimplifying this review because of that price point. I don't think everybody should go buy these. If you already have Aria and you don't want to test a bunch of IEMs, then there's no real reason to buy them. If you already have a set that you're happy with, there's no real reason to buy them. But if you're new coming into the hobby and want to try a really good neutral tune with a slight hint of brightness, for $20, these are really the only game in town. I know I said on Reddit that I prefer the Leia, and I personally do. Because of the swappable cable, this cable really annoys me. But if you don't know better, or if the ear hooks will work for you, I don't see that being an issue for most people who are coming in at the $20 range. Hell, even if you wanted to try the spring tips and didn't want to spend the money for the Kato, but you have heard that they run slightly small, so you weren't sure which size you wanted to order, I would suggest buying Chu before you order a size, because you're getting a decent beater pair of IEMs for not much more than you would be paying for a size of Moondrop spring tips. So yeah, that's it. Chu, $20, very good IEM. Really nothing under $20 competes with these that I know of. They're fantastic. If you're looking to get into the hobby, check them out. If you want to try spring tips, check them out. There's not much else for me to say. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested, my measurement coupler has come through customs, so it should be here in a couple days. I can start measuring things. That way I have my own database of comparisons, of graph comparisons. I really appreciate everybody watching and conversing either in the comments or on Reddit or any of the forums. If you want to see what I'm listening to, head over to Instagram and check me out at punk.a.folk, because I couldn't get the S. This Friday, Bandcamp Friday. Appreciate it if everybody checked that out. We have, Chris wasn't there, so we have 9 bands. 9 sweet bands for everybody to hear, and hopefully there's something there you like. Later, guys.